Lord, child, I gained some weight on this trip. Do not miss out on it because you're going to miss out on all the tea. Plus some that I ate during this trip. So stick around for this entire video, okay? Hooty hoo! What's up, beauties? Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who do not know me, my name is Coach Jazz. I was a former binge eater, a yo-yo dieter, doing tons of cardio, couldn't keep the weight off. But now I learned through my mistakes. I teach my beautiful ladies through one-on-one coaching to not to make the same mistakes as I did, so they can keep the weight off for good, honey. So I know what you guys are thinking. Jazz, you are a personal trainer.
You are a health and fitness coach.
Why in the Scooby-Doo did you gain weight on your trip? I'm going to tell you why. Number one, I am human just like everyone else, okay? For one, there is an influencer or fitness trainer, personal trainer, whoever is saying that they are sticking to that same weight and doing the same activity and workouts every single day.
They're damn lie.
And if they aren't lying, they are miserable because there is no way in helicopter that you can have a happy lifestyle and stick to a workout routine every single day and eat on the same diet every single day. That ain't me. Listen, and I am very, very, very transparent. So that's why I wanted to share this video to let you guys know that I am human like everybody else. And my weight fluctuates like everybody else. And it's okay because the most important thing is that you get back on track. That is the most important thing, okay? People that is telling you that, okay, you can't eat whatever you want. You can't go on vacations. You can't go on celebrations. You can't do any type of events, and you got to stay on track while you're doing it. If people are telling you that you have to go to celebrations, events, any type of work event, anything, and telling you that you have to stick to your diet and your workout routine no matter what you do, they needs to go because there's no way that's not sustainable. If the personal trainer or a health and fitness coach is telling you to do that, that's a red flag right there. I am saying to you that you have to live your life. You have to enjoy yourself on vacations. You have to enjoy yourself going to different events, doing festivals, going to cookouts and stuff, and enjoying the food and stuff. But the most important is getting back on track. So I'm rambling right now. So that's why I just wanted to come on here and just tell you guys about how I gained weight. Because, of course, I'm back from vacation. See my suitcase back there. I ain't put them up in the attic yet. I just want to be transparent with you all to tell you guys that, no, I'm not the same weight that I was when I first left. And am I back on track? Yes, I am. I'm back on track and the weight is going to come off. So it's not the end of the world. So you guys need to go on vacation and live your life too, okay? Listen. All right. So let's get into the tea. I went on this amazing trip with some amazing friends. So it was my friend's 40th birthday. Her name is Tiff. Hey, Tiff. Shout out to you, girl, and Keith. Hey. They invited us to her 40th birthday trip. And she was like, Jazz, I would love for you to come to Aruba with us. I was like, girl, you ain't got to say twice. Excuse me. Girl, you ain't got to say twice. I am coming on this trip. We are coming, child. Listen, I was so ecstatic. One, just to celebrate her 40th birthday with her. And two, we're going to a place that was on my bucket list to go to. So I was like, yes, we are down to go. So we went through her travel agent and we stayed at this resort called Riu. I think that's the way you pronounce it. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. RIU. I'll put it right here as well. It was an all-inclusive resort. It was very good. Good reviews and everything like that. So we went there. And so Will and I, that's my husband, Will and I, we went and stayed a week there, and Tiffany and Keith, that's her husband, they actually came 2 days after us. But we all left the same day, which was that following Monday. Will and I flew on United Airlines. The airline was incredible. I'm not knocking the other airlines I did. I'm not going to mention them on here, but, you know, there were some delays. There were some staffing. But I'm not saying that United is not like that too. But when we flew United this first time, it was absolutely incredible. I had a great time. A great experience. It's kind of a little bit off track too, but I did see my cousin there too. My cousin is a flight attendant. I was in shock. So shout out to my cousin Vicky. Hey girl, hey. Because we went through the travel agent, transportation was already included in the vacation package. So the bus picked us up. And how this bus was is like they dropped everybody off their resorts or hotels. So it wasn't like a straight shot, which was fine because we kind of had like a little sightseeing tour too. So that was cool. I had a good time. Oh, and the weather when we first got there was absolutely incredible. Okay, and I'm gonna let y'all know this too. I'm gonna just say this right now. So don't laugh at me, but I ain't know black people can get sunburned. So I ain't put no suntan on. And I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. I love the heat. The hotter the better. I didn't think I was gonna get sunburned. And two, like, I love the heat. Tell me, y'all, don't laugh at me. I'm gonna show y'all something. I put some lotion on there. This lotion ain't helping, y'all. See, my skin is peeling. It look ashy. That's not ash, y'all. That's skin peeling. My skin, I can't. It's back there. Let me see if it's on this side. No, it's not on this side. But I did put lotion on there, some moisturizer. But it was way worse. It was way worse than this, y'all. It was way, way, way worse. But my skin is peeling, so I got sunburned. So for black people, if y'all didn't know like I did, you can get sunburned. We can get sunburned. So just put some sun lotion on, child. Oh, we got there. It was 80 to 85 degree weather. No rain, nothing. It was windy though, but I don't care about that. It was absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Our room wasn't ready yet because we got there around like 2 o'clock or 1:30, 1:32. So our rooms wasn't ready till 3. So the lady was like, okay, well, y'all can just go ahead and get some lunch or something until y'all rooms is ready. So we got lunch. Okay, this is when the wait started. Well, I wouldn't say today, that day. It trickled down at that dinner time. But lunch, I did okay. I didn't like too many of the options that they had. And I don't know if everybody knows this, but I'm vegetarian. I've been vegetarian for 8 years. So I already don't have too many selections as it is. Just nibbling on some salad. And then I think I had some pasta salad as well. I didn't do too bad during lunch. But dinner time came around and their food was good. I think because each day they had a buffet and they had 5 other, no, that wasn't included in the 5. They had 4 other a la carte restaurants. So they had like a steakhouse, a seafood restaurant, a French restaurant, and Italian. Did I say Italian? Italian, French, seafood, and steak. Yes. All right, so 4. And then the buffet was 5. So they had 5 different restaurants there. And I think that theme for that day was, I think it was American. Yeah, I think it was American. I had all the fixings. Mac and cheese, potato. I had all the carbs. I had a slice of pizza, cookies, and some ice cream. So I started. So it really happened that evening when I started kind of like, okay, I'm eating a little bit more than I have to. But it's okay because I'm not going to do this every single day. For what I told myself. Oh yeah, and that whole day, what we did, it was like a travel day, so Will and I didn't do nothing that day. We kind of just like chilled, and then once we got checked in our hotel room, and we kind of like chillaxed, and then we ate dinner, and we kind of just fell asleep. Because, you know, with traveling and stuff, you don't want to do too much. And the room was absolutely pretty too. I have the clip, I would insert it here. But the rooms was pretty. I love the showers. The bed was okay. The bed was a little bit hard, but I did ask for some extra sheets and some pillows because I'm trying to make a cushier cush. So I did that. But yes, The balcony, everything like that was pretty. So I did like the room minus the bed. So yeah, we relaxed that day. And then the other day, the next day, this is Tuesday. Keith and Tiffany came that Wednesday. So that Tuesday, we ate breakfast. I did work out that day. So I did do some full body strength training that day. The gym was okay. It was a little small and it was dark, but I made it work. And it did have a little section in there that is kind of like a free space. So I kind of was mostly in there most of the time to do my workouts and stuff. Will attempted to work out. I ain't gonna talk about him. Y'all, if y'all know Will, y'all know Will. And then we ate breakfast. Breakfast was good. You can't go wrong. Nobody can mess up breakfast. Like, I actually did good on breakfast. I think I had cottage cheese. I'm a cottage cheese connoisseur. I love cottage cheese. Tons of eggs. And I think I had a pancake. Yeah, I think I did. I didn't do too bad that day because I knew I ate a lot the night before. And so the rest of the day, we kind of just lounged around and we was by the beach. They had this aerobics thing there too. So that was fun. Like, because they do have like different little themes and stuff each day during the day. The rest of the day, we kind of just lounged around and just chillaxed. And then we ate dinner. We went to the Italian restaurant. I did not eat all my food because my stomach was a little bit queasy. I don't know. It's because I ate and then we just laid in the sun all day. And we literally like laid in the sun like all day. I don't know. And then I ate the dinner and my stomach wasn't feeling right. So I didn't eat much that day. Oh, and then the next day, that's when everybody else came. The food, like we had a buffet that day too. And I went in on the buffet. I was hungry that Wednesday. I was eating, y'all, like so much. And the thing is like the carbs. The carbs is what got it. And not even the carbs because it's about calories in versus calories out. But I did eat a lot of carbs than I normally do. So I was just eating all the things and all the desserts and stuff. They had this 24-hour midnight spot. Like you can get any dessert, stuff like nacho chips, and they had like burgers and hot dogs. They had some coffee and other little pastry dishes and stuff too. So that's 24 hours. So yeah, we went over there afterwards and got some more desserts. So I was like, oh gosh, I'm eating all the things today. So the following day, we went on an excursion. We went on some ATVs. That was fun. It was a little dusty, but that's fine though. We had a ball. We went to different like destinations and stuff. It was a tour guide that was there that was giving us the tour of the island. Other destination when you go down to this little like cave like scenery, and the water was absolutely beautiful. We went rock climbing. Then we went rock climbing, which was absolutely fun as well. We were struggling trying to get up them rocks though and back down, but it was definitely an adventure for that. I did want to mention too, on that Tuesday, tried this local restaurant. It was good. I had a burger and some onion rings. That was really delicious, a veggie burger. And then he had some ribs. But we wanted to get off the resort because we wanted to try some of the local food as well. That Friday was Tiffany's birthday. So during the day, we was out in the pool, maxing and relaxing, just chatting it up. Did eat breakfast that day too. And I did eat a little bit more for that breakfast as well. Kind of the same thing, but it seemed like each day that I started eating more carbs. So in the evenings, it's like a game over. Like I'm already going to overeat anyway. Usually in the mornings and lunch I don't eat as much, but it seems like the days after that's when I started eating more carbs. That Friday for Tiffany's birthday, she wanted to go off the resort to this restaurant. I forgot the name of the restaurant, but the restaurant was absolutely incredible. The scenery, oh my gosh, the scenery was so beautiful. It was a beautiful sunset right over there by the restaurant. It was beautiful. The food was good too. She definitely picked a good spot for her birthday dinner. I had pasta and an appetizer. Me and Will split the appetizer. Oh, I had gnocchi. That's what it was. Oh my God, that gnocchi was so good, y'all. A little bit of bread in there. Back to the resort, I ate dessert again because the 24-hour bar thing. So, and then they had an all-white party too that same night. So we came back and went to the all-white party. That was fun too. They had that every Friday. And so we was jigging, we was partying up, and they had some good music, some good vibes there. After that, that's when we went to the 24-hour dessert bar, and we were sitting there chatting it up, drinking some milkshakes, eating cookies, all the desserts. Like, we had a great time. So that Saturday, we did 2 activities. We went snorkeling, and those waves was choppy, and it was salty too. And the reason of course, I ain't intentionally drink the water, but the water got in my mouth, and it was salty. Them waves was coming out. And then later on that night, we went on the party bus. And when I tell you that party bus was lit, that party bus was so lit, you guys. The lady that was the host there, she was 70 years old. And when I tell you, she did not act her age whatsoever, and she don't look her age either. And she showed us this trick, y'all. I'm going to show it on here. She got on some ropes, and she turned her tail upside down and started twerking backwards. I was like, what in the world? Like, she was definitely getting it in. I said, I definitely want to be like that when I'm 70, you guys. Like, live life to the fullest. So the party bus took us to like 3 bars, and then we stayed at that bar for like an hour, and then the bus had open bars too, so it was just drinks like everywhere. So we definitely had a great time on that party bus for sure. And Sunday, that was like a chill day. We kind of like recuperated from all the party and all the activities we did. And then that Monday, we went on back. So I had an absolute great time in Aruba. We had an amazing time. I'm going to tell y'all my weight before I left and when I got back. Before I left, I was 154.2 or something like that, 0.4. And when I got back, then I was 166 point something. And I was like, what? But I already knew because, like I said, each day, like the first 2 days, I wasn't eating so bad. But the days after that, my food intake just kept increasing. I was having a good time. And I did work out those days too. But you cannot work out a bad diet. I'm sorry. You just cannot, because and then I'm not really drinking that much water either because I'm constantly busy. I wasn't thinking about water like that. I try to get as much water as I can, but I probably wasn't drinking as much as I should, especially with the heat and stuff like that. So with the combination of not drinking enough water, eating very salty food, eating high carb foods, over consuming my calories, with all those things in combined, having a great time, that's why the scale is looking like that. And is that all fat? No, it's not. And that's why I wanted to share that with you guys, that when you're on a vacation and if you gain weight, 9 times out of 10 it is not fat, because you cannot gain that much fat in those many days, because 3,500 calories equals 1 pound of fat. And yes, it may have been days that I did put on some fat, but there's no way that I can gain over 10 pounds of fat in a week. That's why I say this to you guys, that yes, I got off track. Yes, I gained some weight when I came back from vacation, but it was mostly water weight. Right now, I'm back down to 157. Yeah, 157. So the weight is coming off. And what's today? Today is Sunday. So I got back that Monday. So this past Monday. So I was 166 point something. Like I said, you probably seen on the screen. And now I'm down to 157. So the weight is coming off, but it's coming off slowly. And I should be back on my goal weight, or the weight I was before, like next week sometime. That's how I gained the weight. I'm on my journey losing it. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video and comment below if you guys gained weight on vacation, and did you get right back on track when you got back, or did it take you a couple days to get back on track? No judgment whatsoever. If you are in a health and fitness journey, and if you need a little bit of help of, knowing where to start with your journey, and you don't know what type of meal plan you should be consuming or what workouts you should be doing, comment below as well, and I can definitely give you some tips on how to jumpstart your weight loss journey. Or if you want to advance it to one-on-one coaching, we can definitely do that as well. We can set up a chat to talk about your goals as well. So until next time, I see you guys on the next video. Peace.